Then I'm going to this. The only thing is I can't see the comments, so real time. I'll be able to see the comments real time on, let me see, yeah. I'll be able to see it real time in Instagram and on TikTok. Here. So good, so good, so good. So, let's see. Oh, shucks. Just open Instagram. I got 100 new likes.
Hey.
I've been working hard today.
Wow.
Working on these numbers. And let's go with law of attraction night routines. Go to. People keep wanting to.
It has been brought to my.
And I am going to say good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Law of Attraction evening routine. I'm so excited for you to be here. You are with us in the morning, and so now you can be with us in the evening so that you can hear what it is that we do. Hey. So that we can talk about this law of attraction and what we've done in the morning. Now we'll show you what it is that we do at night before we go to bed, so that we continue to keep this law of attraction going for ourselves. So tonight our host is none other than Miss Brenda Bryant. I'm going to bring her up and allow her to take over and do the law of attraction evening routine for us. So Brenda Bryant, take it away, darling.
Thank you much. Thank you much. Okay. What happened to Dr. Loretta? Okay. She's there.
I'm here. I'm wandering around.
Okay. All right. We're going
I was here first.
Yes. At like 7:30.
So we're going to go over our questions.
Good evening, Vern.
Good evening.
Vern's back.
Good evening, Vern. Okay, the first question is, what have I given today? In what way have I been a giver today?
Could I go first? Because I was instructed to do something specific tonight.
Please do.
I was instructed to share what I got today. Bill Winston is a marketplace ministry, and he had the business leadership conference. And from that, Byron Allen spoke out into the universe that he wants to be the biggest media company in the world. And so then I got in my spirit that the widow who came to the priest and said, they're coming to get my sons to put them in bondage to pay my bills left by my husband. In that economy, a woman without a husband or sons was destitute. So she came to the priest and said, he was part of your company. And the priest said, what do you have in your house? And she said, well, I just got this small cruse of oil. He said, that's enough. And the message for that is whatever we have is our seed. And be creative about your seed. So then I said, okay, we've been talking this week about my 32 acres of farmland that I'm going to turn into a solar farm. That's my seed. That I have a curriculum and I have an earned educational degree and a lot of years in educational television. That's my seed. I'm going to turn that into a learning center and a franchise. Dr. Loretta's Lifelong Learning Centers, plural. And it's going to be a franchise. And I asked for passive income. So these are things that will take care of themselves. And then I told him this morning, or I don't know, this all runs together for me, that the backside of my learning center is going to be an Airbnb. So that will be real estate. That'll take care of itself. And so I just kept on writing, and I realized that my father was an aircraft welder, metal fabricator during World War II. He welded on fighter planes. And it's really full circle because my niece works for Lockheed and they make fighter planes. They do things for fighters. And
Wow.
My other nephew was always with Pop in the welding shop, and he became a welder as well. So my father left a pole building that he designed as a welding shop with the roll up so he could get equipment in and out. So that's sitting on my 32 acres. So then I said, well, what else do I have? I have my seniority as 83-year-old African-American woman. That's 3 set-asides. That's minority, gender, and age. So now I'm going to go and get the green energy grant to make solar racking systems to hold the solar panels. These farms, you'll see them. They slide into these systems like a pane of glass. So somebody's got to make them. So I have a welding shop already on my property. My nephew's name is Ronald Douglas, and my father's name is Verl G. So it's a Verl G.R.D. welding school. And I'm going to make it a school so that I can get workforce development money from the Department of Labor. So God just gave me all these, what do I already have in my house? So everybody look around because you got your own seed right there.
So Vern said, good evening, doctor. And then she said, wow. And then she said, I remember Byron Allen saying that. So she remembers that whole conversation happening.
Yeah.
Look around your house to what you already have.
Well, I wanted to speak it out into the universe like he did, into this safe. My Facebook group is called Occupy Your Dream. It's a safe place to dream. And this is a safe place for us to dream. So that's, I'm done for the moment. There's some more. Amen.
Amen. All right.
Well, I've been actually feeding into myself for the last 2 days. So what I did was I gave myself again, I listened to, oh my God, my memory is so bad. I listened to the same thing.
No, it's not. You got the mind of Christ.
All right, that's true. The same thing I was listening to yesterday. And I'm following up. He's giving us a challenge to do something for 30 days. So I'm gonna follow up with that.
Who gave you a challenge to do for 30 days?
Yeah.
Who?
Let me see.
I missed it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Give me a minute. Okay.
Up to you.
Earl Nightingale.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's right. You were talking
Oh,
about it.
yeah. He says to listen
So it's
and read your mission and
right.
yeah.
Mhm.
So that's what
It's
I'm
so
going
amazing how it all like coincides together with what we're doing.
When
Already, I
when
know.
the students ready, the teachers appear. See, we're a cohort group that have, it seems random that we've come together, but it's not at all.
Yeah,
It's not at all random.
absolutely not.
It's synchronicity. We're supposed to be together.
And I believe that Sabrina Black is doing that too. She's listening to whatever it is that she's listening to. Post it so we can take a look at it. Maybe we'll all do it together.
Okay. Shall post it.
Okay. Sounds amazing. All right. So continue.
Sherry, do you wanna, we was on question 1.
Mhm.
Okay. You want me to answer question one?
If you choose to.
Let me see. What have I given today? In what ways have I been a giver? At church, we're working on finding our new pastor. So we had I stayed for the meeting and I participated in the questions about who we are, what our history is, what we're looking for. So I would say that I contributed to the process. And yeah, that's how I was a giver today. I contributed to that. Mhm.
So
You're
awesome.
on the search committee, right?
Actually, I got thrown off the no. I'm not on the search committee anymore because there's some regulation that the relatives of the warden or the vestry people, relatives of the vestry can't be on the search committee.
Oh, because your sister is.
How about I got 2 cousins and my sister's husband is on the search committee.
Oh,
So
well,
I guess they mean direct blood out of the same belly relative, because there's other relatives, but I ain't gonna fight it. I got plenty to do.
Sure you
I don't
do.
need to be on the search committee.
You know what's good about you?
Music.
You know what's good about you? Your willingness. That's all God's tested. Are we willing? You know, and then after that, we're not in the results. Remember, we talked about that this morning.
Right. That's right.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay. So just as important as it is to take the time to answer the questions in the morning, to know what you want in the morning, it's really important to answer these questions at night before you go to bed too, because we want everything that you are wishing for and wanting for to be present in your mind before you lay your head down at night. So Vern's doing her thing. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Thank you, Vern. Okay, so we move into question 2. What did I learn today? How was my energy vibration today? And how can I improve?
I learned to be authentic. You know, I learned to stay authentic, because when you are authentic and you show up as your authentic self, it allows other people to be authentic and to show up as their authentic self. And I feel my energy vibration was it was good. I needed to work on some mood boards, some brand boards for a class I'm going to start teaching on Tuesday. And like I always do, how I can improve is not to overthink, is to just, do what comes to what comes to mind, what God tells me to do, just do it and do it quickly.
Quickly and intuitively. See, it's coming up in you to do. And then we overthink it sometimes. But when that first mind, as my grandma would say, I'm going to sit here and rock a while and do what my first mind tells me.
Absolutely. Vern says she learned that She learned that she is really needed and appreciated from what others told her today.
Mm.
That's so awesome.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I can say the same thing. My cousin was here. She had me cracking up laughing because she was like, I'm running away from the people. I said, who is the people? So she said, I was getting away from my daughter and, just getting herself a little rest. She said, I don't get to rest much with the grandkids, at the house. So she said, so coming here was a good rest for her. And then she assigned me, she said, and don't forget, I assigned you a new job. So she assigned me as her mentor today. She was like, you are my mentor. And I'm like, officially. I mean, and then when she left, she said, don't forget, I gave you a job. I said, what job you gave me? She said, really? So she gave me the job of that. So I'm grateful for knowing, and I guess that's a learning too, how much people really need the work that I do and that we do together. And I'm just grateful that each of you show up the way that you do, because it really makes it feel so, what's the word? It feels
together.
So, it feels so good. Yeah.
We show up for each other. See, it's a cohort.
Yes.
That's when you show up for each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
We're like the little children in the Special Olympics. We're running our race and then somebody fall down and they go, oh, wait a minute. And we go back and pick up races over. You okay?
Exactly.
Okay, stand up.
One.
Yeah. So it's so important. And so let me just reset again. So we are here we do our morning law of attraction in the morning. And so now this is our evening routine. We are simply asking, hey, beautiful medium. We are asking our nighttime questions that you want to ask so that you reflect on your day, knowing how your day went, because this is what we know. We know what gets measured gets mastered. So by asking these questions before we go to bed is absolutely the way that we keep this vibration going even as we sleep. Vern says, let me fix your crown and give you a hug. Absolutely. Thank you, girl. I'll take it. So we are here absolutely doing that. So I guess, Brenda, you can ask the next question.
Okay. Did I follow my intuitions today? And what did it tell me?
I followed
did. I did mine, and he told me to speak it out into the universe, that so that my angels and folk that are supposed to be in the right place at the right time, doing the right thing for the right reasons, can get busy. They know their assignments. Come on, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Followed my intuition too. It started with this morning when I got on the I stayed up late with my daughter last night. And so this morning I jumped up at like 7:45. And so rather than, God just told me, just put the meeting on your phone and get ready for church. And I followed that. And I actually walked out the door on my way to church listening. I had a walking meditation.
I love it.
Great. Mm-hmm.
But I absolutely listened, because if I had second guessed myself and tried to sit down here in front of the computer and be a visible part of the class, I wouldn't have had breakfast. I wouldn't have got dressed. Everything would have been a little.
You followed your first mind.
I just followed my first mind. Plus, absolutely. Last night, when I did go to bed again, I listened. God said, get your clothes ready tonight. Everything. I got everything ready last night, so that the fact that I jumped up at 7:45, everything was already laid out. I didn't have
you weren't searching for nothing.
Yes. It was a good a wonderful morning.
Yes.
Looking for stuff first thing in the morning can put me in such a funk. I said, boy, I need to do what you did. lay stuff out the night before.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
what I had to do. I had to prepare the night before.
Yeah.
So-
Vern said, right, we show up for each other. So when you said we were cohorts, she said we absolutely show up for each other. So I love that.
Okay, the next question.
Mhm.
How did I follow my heart's desire? How did I follow my passion today?
I would say my heart's desire is always to help someone, and to have my cousin here was so refreshing. I was happy to be able to be that outlet for her. You know, the work that I do it for so many people who aren't my family. And so to actually be able to sew into her and have her here absolutely felt amazing. She literally sat like right over here at the table, listened to the whole call, and she laughed so hard because she said, you know, when you told me to buy this planner, I bought it. She said, but I didn't know that it opened up to that.
Oh, get out.
She said, I thought it was a pocket. And then I said, well, you know, it's another one right here. She said, no, I didn't know that those were flip out pages. It's like 3 or 4 flip
Another
out.
one keeping the book nice instead of using it.
Yes. and
Yo,
then-
I'm ready. I'm writing all over my book, putting stickers, everything. I'm making sure it's well used.
Yeah, she
My
has a lot of stickers that she uses too. So she has the stickers that came with the book plus additional stickers. And the funny thing is, not only did she get the planner for herself, she got it for her sister, she got it for her daughter, she got it for her mother.
Wow.
So it's like 5 or 6 of them who all have the planner, but none of them knew that the flip out pages was there. And everything that we went over this morning, it was like, we didn't even know to do that.
Well, she came and got the planner training for her cohort.
She got to put, absolutely. So now all of them are now, because she called them right from there up. She just joined on Instagram. Hey, cousin, I'm talking about you. And so now she can go home and do all of the things that we did this morning, everything that she learned this morning from being here. So that absolutely is me following my heart's desire to not only sow into people that I don't know, but to absolutely
But your family.
My family as well. She said, stop talking about me.
We can't. You're so precious.
Yes, we can't. You're so precious, Dr. Loretta said. I was talking about the flip out pages. But we know now. And so what was the second part to that question? I forgot.
How did I follow my passion today?
Same, just really doing the work that would help me do this work better. I got off our call, and when I got off the call, I played, if you go and look at my stuff, you'll see me popped up all over the place because I was learning how to use Zoom with Restream to stream in multiple locations. So right now we are streaming in 5 locations. We are on Twitter, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Instagram, and we're on TikTok, all at the same time. So
live and living color.
Live and living color. So absolutely, I'm passionate about being in more than one location so that more people can consume this information so that they can change their lives. So it's so important for us, even if people aren't watching in this moment, they get to watch it in replay. And so when they watch it in replay, they hear all of your answers, they hear all of your stories, they hear everything that you are doing, and you become the evidence for the next person. And so it's important for us to get there. So passionately, I sat here and learned how to get us in those places. So yes, follow my passion today.
Well, thank you very much,
Yes.
because you're the car that pulled over and let me jump in. I was running alongside this technology saying, you don't even have to stop, just slow down and let me jump in.
Well, you know, sometimes I think, well, let me say how I followed my heart's desire, because like I said, I'm making these boards that I'm going to use for a class I'm teaching on Tuesday. And I have such beautiful tear sheets from magazines. And I just started assembling them. And it's so inspirational when you when it comes together with a theme and an idea. And this is my jam.
That's your gifting,
I'm
honey.
a fashionista, and
Your gifting.
Come
you know,
on,
from the
Nick.
cradle, from the cradle. My mother used to make all our clothes. So it's not that I want to be a seamstress, but I absolutely want to create my fashion. And when I say my fashion empire under the guise of our Father. However God wants to use me. However God wants to use me, that's my desire. So that's my heart's desire.
And that is a wonderful place to be. Paul called it kicking against the goads. Once we get in alignment with what our assignment is, because we came here fully loaded, like those cars come off the line in Detroit. We came here fully loaded with our giftings from God. And people, they don't mean any harm, but they look at you and put tattoos and stickers on you and don't listen. The little child will tell you, oh, I love this. I love to do this. I look how good I color. Look how good I paint. When I tell daycares to set up their centers, I tell them center them in the different learning styles and then watch where the children go at free time. They'll go directly to their gift. If they want to paint, they're always the ones with the watercolor. There was one little boy, he would gather up all the blocks, beat up kids and take all the blocks because he was always building something. So he wanted all the supplies. But the funniest story is my prayer partner, Evelyn, she's Puerto Rican, and her father had a bodega, or her grandfather, and she would get up all the all the toys and make a store and sell them back to the children.
She learned how to be a merchant.
She's a born entrepreneur. She's a born entrepreneur.
Absolutely. I love that.
Okay. The next question is, did I allow things to flow today without trying to control the outcome? Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely, yes.
Absolutely
yes for me too.
We're getting really good at that, right?
Yes.
It's so important just to let life flow and not to force it.
Go with the flow.
Just go with the flow, and you find that when you allow life to just flow however it's going to flow and there's no resistance,
it flows.
Everything is just is.
Yes.
Everything is just is. It's neither good nor bad. It just is. And so we just go with that. So I believe that we mastered going with the flow. Yeah.
How has today added to the quality of my life? Am I enjoying the journey?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, I'm absolutely enjoying the journey. Yeah, to be able to take out all these tear sheets that I've been collecting and actually put them into use where they're going to inspire young people and myself is really cool. And in the meeting today, it was announced that I'm going to be one of the speakers for the Good Friday service. And like at least half a dozen people said, oh, I got to come to the service now that you're going to be talking. Oh, you're one of the speakers. So that really added to the quality of my life because I felt encouraged and appreciated. So it's a good feeling.
That's amazing.
Sure, that's right.
Amazing. Let's see.
Okay, what is the best thing that happened to me today? And how can I create similar experiences?
Well, the best thing that happened to me is I heard where all my money's coming from. There-
The money
there are
rolling.
That's
Those
a money
large,
roll in.
large sums of money are coming to me now quickly, and passive income coming to me now. Yes, because that money is sitting there waiting for us to call it. But
Money
we just
flows.
have to have our containers, appropriate containers for it. And my appropriate container is all this green energy money. I have the land for the solar panels, for the solar farm. I have a welding shop to make the solar panels. I have a nephew who's a welder, you
Yeah.
know, and he's an ex-offender and wants a
Let the
place for
money
it.
roll in.
The money flowing.
He's an
That
ex-offender.
passive, you saying that passive income
Yeah,
is
passive.
like hitting me in the head. I'm like, okay, let me get my passive income.
Yeah.
working.
This is what God said, that the widow went to the priest and he said, "What do you have in your house?" Sherry, that's it. What do we have in our house?
What do I have in my
We
house?
have it. And what we have is our seed. See, I'm a farm girl. There's no reason praying in August for a crop you didn't put in April.
Mhm.
So,
Mhm.
you have to be part of the whole process. It's seed, time, and harvest. So we have to seed what we have. We have to plant it. And the little boy's lunch fed all those folks. It was a small seed, but in God's hands. See, we just give what we have back to him and then just do what he tells us.
Yeah, I love that. So for me today, I got a call from one of my friends she's a filmmaker here in Georgia. She works on major film productions. And so she's working with a company that is doing a new show. The new show is called I Inspire. And they asked me if I would be interested in telling my story. And so I submitted the story last week. It's like a 10-minute segment where you get to tell your story and then give something inspirational at the end. And so today they did like a interview with herself and the filmmaker together. And so he wrote in the comments, "I like her energy." He thought he sent it just to her, but he sent it to all of us. So I saw it. I said, "I like your energy too." He was like, "You saw that? Oh, I did that wrong. You wasn't supposed to see that." And so they actually selected me. So on April the 10th, I go for filming. And then also Kay Moultrie, who came to the house, whatever day that was over the weekend, he confirmed that he's coming on the 9th. So I'll be filming at my house on the 9th and with them on the 10th. So
Look at God.
Listen, expand my territory.
Let the
That's
good
right.
times
That's
roll.
right.
Expand my territory. Hey, son, my son just joined.
Hey,
Expand.
son.
Yes.
Hey, sunshine.
Expand my territory that I may do no harm.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely. And
That's
so
right.
that's
Absolutely.
what this is all about, because I asked for that. I absolutely asked for that. And when I told Moultrie that, he was laughing because he was like, "So you telling me like I was a part of like a prayer?" I said, "Yeah, I prayed for you and you got the message."
The angels often don't even know they're angels, We recognize them and they don't even recognize where they fit in the synchronicity of it all. But the thing is, what's the Bible say about entertaining angels unaware? Treat everyone like they are, because you never know why they're, I call it showing up on your radar.
Yes.
when they show up on your radar, pay attention.
Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. Vern's over there saying thank you for being here in the live. And then she said, go with the flow. And she's sending like gifts. She's sending lollipops and stuff.
I wish I had a lollipop.
And so,
Go with the flow.
and
Go
Vern
with
is,
the flow. It's
Vern is a part,
so important.
absolutely. And Vern is a part of what I prayed for too in the expansion of my territory, because she's familiar with how to build social media, how to build YouTube channels and all that kind of stuff. So she's gonna help me with those things. And so we got a chance to speak yesterday quite extensively about a bunch of things. So I'm really excited for her connection. And, you know, that really speaks to when I had to choose between TikTok and Instagram, I chose TikTok because I got more traction on TikTok versus Instagram. But now I'm actually on both. So now I don't have to choose, but I'm on both. But most of the traction that I was getting was coming from TikTok. And so I'm so grateful that the technology exists so that we don't have to choose, that we can be in all the places.
And Vern, just as soon as you're done with her, I'm volunteering to be next. You got some work to do up in here because we all.
Yes. Oh yes, you might have to come and just teach us a class, girl.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be good.
Yeah, that would be great.
Yeah,
I'm ready to learn.
Me
yes,
too. Open.
yes, absolutely, absolutely. All right, so where are
I think the car pulled over.
Uh-oh.
Let me in.
Let you
Car
in.
pulled over and let you in.
I'm getting in the back seat because I don't want to drive. I'm driving Miss Daisy. I'm getting in the back seat. And I won't be a backseat driver either. I'm a good passenger. I
Yes.
just sit there and eat my Cheerios like a little baby in the car seat.
We go
Just
bye-bye.
because I go in bye-bye.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
Okay.
Amazing. Amazing.
Where did I make progress? I'm sorry. Where did I make progress in my life today? Did I celebrate every step of my progress? Yes.
I did. Yes, I did.
I
Amen.
did. Yes.
Yeah. I definitely celebrated by playing very loud music. Hey, granddaughter, it's the surgeon. Hey, surgeon.
Hey, surgeon.
Hey, Doc, what's up?
Hey, doc. The doctor said, "What's up, doc?"
From one
Amazing.
doctor to another. All I can do is drive you to emergency.
Oh my goodness, she's so excited about just being able to get to that work. She wants to do it so badly, and so we are going to work diligently to make sure that it's not a hard thing, that it's an easy thing, that she'll be able to work that she wants to do. So I'm excited for her. But absolutely celebrated playing
Excited
music,
for her too.
really just being in the flow of the day, not stressing about anything about the day, just going with it.
We enjoyed the gift of the day.
Absolutely.
This is the
And
day
being
the
present.
Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it. That's a decision that you make when your eyes fly open. You go, oh, okay.
Be glad and be present in it.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
We're good at that too, Brenda.
Yeah. Okay. Now, what am I grateful for today? And how did I love today?
I loved it. I embraced every moment of it,
Today.
especially the nap.
You got a nap?
So one of the keys that we know is the key to joy and happiness is to be grateful. And I heard that this morning in our morning meditation. I heard it in something else I was listening to, some motivation. And so I pause periodically today to say thank you. Say
Yes.
thank you for my life. Thank you for the meal I had. Thank you for the company I was in. Thank you for the home I have and that I was able, I really had grateful moments. When I left you guys, I didn't really leave you. I left my home, but I
Yes.
still had you guys on the phone. I was so
Yes.
grateful that I followed my first thought, and grateful that I could walk to church, and grateful that I could just see the trees and smell the
Girl,
air. So,
girl, grateful that you could walk. You know,
that
how many
too, yes.
people get there, but they're on walkers, they have to be wheeled in and whatever. You know, we
Absolutely.
don't take any of this for granted, girl.
Mhm. Not none.
Not a bit of it.
Not none of it. Not none of it. I'm definitely grateful for the day because, you know, today I really just took time and was in gratitude for my house. Being here to enhance it. I put new lights outside in the gazebo, and today when whenever it's a day and it's not rainy, I absolutely go out and take all of my covers off my furniture. And I may not even sit out there, but the fact that I could see it from the window and how beautiful it looks, and then sitting here at the window, seeing the outside. And right now I'm looking outside and I have these red fire torches, the solar lights that look like fire, and they're like lined my driveway. So I'm looking at them and they're just making me happy to see I put a table and chair on the porch now, and just seeing all these little elements that are, when people come here, they can sit there and see that and go outside and all that kind of stuff. And I know that as hard as the work is at times, and as challenging as it can be to put together what's the thing I put together, shelving and all this kind of stuff, I know how amazing it looks. And when people come and they see it and it's all together and organized, my cousin was like, I can't believe this house. Because when I was here, it's been a few months since she's been here. So it's a whole lot has changed since she's been here. Like she was before the permanent red carpet and all that kind of stuff. And so to see her come and sleep and rest and just really just enjoy the work that I've put in, I'm so grateful to be able to do this work. So definitely grateful for this day and being able to show up for her in that way.
That's amazing. I'm grateful that you are so grateful for the things that you're doing and for yourself and for us. It's a grateful thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, the last question is, what can I ask for? What help or guidance can I ask for from my creator?
Well, I want my courses to go viral and help as many people as the Father sees fit. The fact that they're online, that makes me unlimited. I have a cohort group. One of them is in Israel, one of them's in Australia, and one of them's in Canada. And they're just two Americans. So, we're global. So we're unlimited.
Global already. What I'm asking for now is just really guidance about my magazine and getting it back on track the way that it needs to be. So I'm just asking for help and guidance in that, what that's gonna be and look like and all of that. I've kind of lifted my hands off of it a little bit.
Yeah.
So that God can direct me, because I found myself.
What I got in my spirit was a team to hand it off to. That's what came up in my spirit when you said it.
Yeah, I was just feeling not happy about the state of affairs of it. And so it just
the right team.
Yeah, it just made me sad to
Yeah, I relate to what you're saying, because in reference to my website, I did a photo shoot. I have these new photos, and my web person is ghosting me for some reason. I don't know what her circumstances are. But I'm asking God to shine a light on to shine a light on me and just show me the way to
Send you the right people. We're in the right place.
and to
right
expand
people.
and like you said, like you guys were talking about, using what you already have. I mean, I already have I have ideas and I have knowledge, and whatever, it's almost like that mustard seed of faith.
Yes.
What little bit of abilities I have, I'm just going to use them to the fullest, and I'm going to hope for the best, and I'm going to stay positive. I refuse to think badly of this person or negative thoughts. Every time a negative idea comes to my head,
they're not the right
it.
people, or it would be done already. Also, I'm getting a very good vibe about using young people that are training to do this stuff, because they're so good at it, and there's technical schools and business schools where kids would love to have a part-time job to consult and put our stuff together, and they're so good at it. So I have in my life a young man who helped me write my books, and he teaches television production at a university, and he's got 10 work-study kids that follow him like geese, like a flock of geese. So he's always got kids that can help me do stuff.
Yeah. I'm really looking forward to connecting with SCORE, with those retired entrepreneurs. They say it can take up to 2 weeks for them to reach you. So I think it's been about a week now. So I'm looking forward to hearing from them, and, they're getting their help and guidance on the areas that I want to grow in. So I'm really, really excited for that. So it's you say it all the time, Dr. Long, it's all in divine order. And so we allow it to be in divine order. We allow God to do what he's going to do for whatever that thing is that we're wishing for, praying for, asking for. We know that we are in alignment with the life that we want. We're keeping our vibrations high so that we continue to attract all this good stuff. And I'm really excited about The Strangest Secret by Earl Nightingale. I had been watching I watched The Secret for like a week straight. So I think I'm going to switch up The Secret and watch The Strangest Secret and see, what that can give me when it comes to this law of attraction and what we are working so hard to build. It just, because Rhonda Byrne is the one who redid The Secret, and that the movie is her movie, but everything came from Wallace Waddles and Earl Nightingale. So I'm interested to listen to that and see what I get from it. So it can only be up from here, because it ain't no going backwards at all. So I'm grateful.
Moving forward. Okay. We're going to do a little 5-minute meditation again tonight.
Okay.
I want to hold people up.
Less is more.
Yes. Always.
Less is more. Less is more.
Mm-hmm.
That meditation we did last night was so amazing.
It was good. I loved it. Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't wait.
Okay. Can you hear it?
Hello and welcome to Progressive Hypnosis.
Yes.
I'm Helen Ryan, and I'm excited to welcome you to this guided meditation to create more joy, abundance, health, love, and connection, and anything else that you desire. And all it takes to have this wonderful life is 5 minutes. This is a very well-studied and documented brain science. Your life is a direct reflection of your unconscious thoughts and beliefs, and your unconscious mind is at its prime for molding in those 5 minutes before you fall asleep. So fill your unconscious mind at this critical time with positive and powerful, life-enhancing affirmations that your mind will marinate on and deepen over the next 8 hours of sleep, creating an optimized unconscious mindset. Your life will change for the better. You will feel happier, and you will easily make decisions that give you a more healthy and abundant life. At the end of the affirmations, you may let yourself drift off into your nightly sleep if you haven't already done so. Listen each evening for 28 days and be amazed at how much your life has transformed. I am confident. I am serene. I am sure. I am well. I am content. I am peaceful. I am happy. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am courageous. I am capable. I am great. I am healthy. I am loving. I am lovable. I am calm. I am positive. I am alive. I am full of energy. I am a source of inspiration. I am wise. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am enough. I am confident. I am serene. I am sure. I am well. I am content. I am peaceful. I am happy. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am courageous. I am capable. I am great. I am healthy. I am loving. I am lovable. I am calm. I am positive. I am alive. I am full of energy. I am a source of inspiration. I am wise. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am enough. I am confident. I am serene. I am sure. I am well. I am content. I am peaceful. I am happy. I am prosperous. I am abundant. I am courageous. I am capable. I am great. I am healthy. I am loving. I am lovable. I am calm. I am positive. I am alive. I am full of energy. I am a source of inspiration. I am wise. I am blessed. I am grateful. I am enough.
It is so. That's how we end our meditation tonight.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We give ourselves a hug. Give yourself a hug. We're more than enough.
More than enough.
More than enough. thank you everybody for being here for the Law of Attraction evening routine. I hope that these questions helped you to conclude your evening, and so that when you close your eyes tonight, that all you think about is those things that you want to manifest in your life. So thank you so much for being here. We'll be back here tomorrow, same time, same bad station at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So
We're setting ourselves up for tomorrow, like laying out our clothes and getting ready for tomorrow.
Get ready for tomorrow, yes. So have a good rest of your night. Rest well. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye for now.
Good night.
Good night.